Hi everyone, it's Lori and welcome to my channel. I hope you are all doing well today. So today we are going to continue working on a Tim Holtz flip-flop journal. 3 signatures. It is going to be an 11 by 4.5, and I have already put the other one together, which I showed you guys in another video, and I do have the signatures in it, but they're not sewn in because I think I may do some, what's that called? Sewing. Yeah, there it is. So sewing on some of the pages, so I didn't want to bind them into the journal yet. But what I thought I would do was just, that one's going to be birds, this one's going to be flowers. Again, it is Tim Holtz, because I need to use paper pads. Scrapbooking paper pads, like something fierce. So the 12 by 12 I cut down to 11 tall and 9 wide, so that when you fold it, you have an 11 by 4.5 scrapbooking paper. And the one that I am using is called Wildflower, and it includes 12 by 12, 6 by 6, 3 by 3, and 3 by 4. And this one right here is the vellum I had probably 3 to 4 years ago. Now, when I heard that he was no longer going to be making 12 by 12, I had actually went to Joann's and they were having a 50% off sale on his paper pads. So that one was the vellum, and this is just the regular. And again, it is the Wildflower. They were having a 50% off of his paper pads. So I also had a 30% off my total order. No, 20% off my total order. So I actually got all of the paper pads that I got for 70% off. What did I do with my sticky note? I need my sticky note. So through the Facebook Marketplace quite a few years ago, I had actually found a scrapbooking rack. It's one of the white ones, like real thick wire. It's very, very sturdy. But it's like a double, so there's 2 racks, but it's one piece. And there is 15 slots on each side. And I went out there and checked, because it's just in the hallway outside of my craft room, because it won't fit in here with all the other junk. But it's 15 racks times 2, so that's 30 slots. Each one holds 4 paper pads. And I have the whole left side, all 15 slots, nothing but Tim Holtz paper pads. So that's around 60. Tim Holtz paper pads of various kinds. There are duplicates, but so there's my ridiculous for the day. So this one is going to be flower theme, whereas the other one is birds. But I wanted this for my front. We still have a bird on it, but I wanted this for my front cover. So all I did was, like I said, I cut it down to 11 tall by 9 wide, folded it in half. Now we have around 4.5. So I want this to be my front, and then I picked out this one for my back. So, and then of course I scored it to make it easier to fold, because it is pretty thick cardstock. But then I needed to decide. I know what I wanted for my front, so that's this. But then I needed to decide what I wanted for my back, and I decided I wanted this for my back. So fold it that way. This is going to be my back. So in order to put it together, this something. Yeah, okay. Sorry, this is going to be my back. So we take these two, and what's going to happen is we're going to put it together with some coffee dyed muslin, just like I did the other. But this will be my front. You open it up, there'll be a signature there. We're going to put it together here with the muslin, these 2 sheets. So the back sheet of one and the front sheet of the other. You open it here, that's your second signature. This is your back. You turn it over and open it up, and there'll be another signature there. So what we need to do is, since I know I need this to be my front, and that to be my back, this is the way we're going to put it together. That way when we fold it up like that, we get what we want. So I used my mat, and I have just bukus of little pieces of washi over here that I've been using. So what I'm going to do is just use my mat to try to line it up as easily, or as evenly, as I can. And I'm just going to put a little piece of washi there. And then at the top to hold it in place. There's that one. And then this one, I'm going to leave just a teeny tiny gap because we just need enough so that it will fold. Try and get it as even as I can with the other one. And washi here to hold it down. And then a little piece of washi at the top. Okay, so there's that. So now I've already cut this coffee dyed muslin down. And we are just going to glue that right there. I'm going to get out a little spreader. And I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac. So now we are just going to glue this down. Just jumped right into it, didn't I? Hope you're all having a good day today. And I could get the edges later because I don't want to go over too far. So just going right up to that edge there, all the way to the top. And I think I just got some in the middle of that hole on my map, but that's okay. And then I'm just going to try to get this kind of centered as best I can. All right, so there's that. And these edges down here, we could cut those off if we need to. I actually ended up not using my glue spreader, so that's okay, I guess. Oh, we got stringage going on, guys. Let's get some of that off. Okay. All right. So we got that down okay. So let's go over here and just do the other side. You don't really have to go all the way to the edge of this. You can leave it. Try to get that wrinkle out there. There we go. You can leave it kind of up like this and fringed. Will not hurt it. Alright, so now we actually have it together. So we're done with our washi. Let's stick it back over here. I have little pieces of washi stuck everywhere, guys. But I refuse to throw them away because I used this to do the last one. So using it again. But yeah, I hope you're all having a good day. I am actually filming on Thursday the 16th, and today is my birthday. Feeling really good today. Actually, I mean, I don't want to brag and say too much because as sure as I do, something will happen, but this is the third day in a row, and I did work the last 2 days, that I have actually had pretty good days with my hands, despite the fact that yesterday at work I closed a drawer on this finger. About went to my knees, but I was afraid I would have a lot of pain with it today, but I didn't, thank the Lord. But yeah, today's my birthday. I just dropped off Spitzer at the groomer. He's gonna call me when he's ready, and I'll go and pick him back up. But yeah, I just wanted to craft. My husband's at work. It's barely 9 o'clock this morning, or right at 9. Like I said, I just dropped Spencer off at the groomers. So I'll get that call when he's ready, run pick him up. But really, all I want to do is craft and play today. I didn't sleep very many hours last night, guys, but it's weird. It was only like 4 hours. But it must have been some really good sleep because I feel rested. I am feeling so good today. Okay, so that's the last time I'm going to say that because, again, I don't want to jinx it. Okay, so there we have that together. And I do not want to fold it up until it is a little bit drier, so we can just set that off to the side. And again, it's going to look just like the other one. So there we go, guys. That is how I put the flip-flop journal together using scrapbooking paper. And I'm going to have 3 signatures in it, so I went ahead and measured and cut down 3 pieces of the Tim Holtz scrapbooking paper to go in. I have not picked out the pages yet. Don't have them together, but everything's together to do that. And the vellum sheets, I did 3 of the vellum sheets. So that can go. So again, that's going to be our flower Tim Holtz flip-flop journal. That could go there. So, let's see. These are just offcuts. So, I just rubber banded this. I did get the signatures in here and get them cut down. Again, they are not sewn in because I do think I want to do some sewing. So we could just flip through real quick and I'll show you. So this is going to be our front cover, and I'm sure I'll do something else. Because I got out a little bit of everything that I never ever use. So I have my Inca Gold. I got out, what is this, Finnabar Rust Effects. This is the brown rust. I got the patina brass. I have patina mint green. I also have a blue one, but I didn't get it out. These things I don't think I've ever used. I think maybe I used this one. Rust Effects Paste, red rust. So I got those out in case we want to use those. Inca Gold. And then I got out some Distress Oxide. This one will probably go in the flower one. I don't know that I'll necessarily use it in this one. But I did get out the Tumbled Glass. I got out the Shabby Shutters. Oh, sorry, this one was Spun Sugar. And then I got out the Hickory Smoke Distress Oxide Spray. This is Distress Spray Stain. This is the Walnut, so that's going to be dark. I'm thinking this one I'll go a little bit darker than the other one. The other ones, if you notice, I did go ahead and crap. I about threw it in the floor. I did go ahead and crap, y'all. No, I'm just kidding. I did go ahead and distress around the edges. I still have to do that to these. And then I also got out, excuse the reach, texture paste, opaque. Yeah, I think it'll still work, but it's a little bit dry. These probably hadn't been used in 3 years. I'm surprised it's still even the least bit tacky. And then I got out some crackle paste. Not sure if this is, yep, it's been opened, but it's still really juicy, so we're good there. So I got that out to possibly play with. We have those. I'm trying to get everything out of my way. And then I also got out, guys, all of my Tim Holtz washi, never been opened. So there we go. We may use some Tim Holtz washi. Didn't need that. Let's put it back. And I got out, I'm not going to put them all up here. Just a couple of each. But I had bought these vintage tins off of an Etsy, from an Etsy shop. And they are covered in Tim Holtz fabric, every one of them. And I just have different Tim Holtz bits in here, or Tim Holtzy bits. So I have these little things that I made that we could use. I have these. I forgot what shop I got those from. And then I just have that in there. And then this is just some strips of fabric. I thought it was, you know, Tim Holtzy, so that's why that's in there together. And then in here, I have nothing in there. I need to put something in there. And then this one, just some of the little Tim Holtz ephemera pieces. So the tall ones I actually bought 3, and then the small ones I bought 2, 4, 6, 8, I believe. And they're all, like I said, covered in the Tim Holtz fabric, which I love, love, love. What's in this one? Let's see. Oh, okay. This one I just have different bits, charms, and different stuff. This is from Scribbles in Time. Forgot what those were, but look at that. It's got to be something grungy and good. But yeah, just got out various things for us to play with. I'm surrounded by Tim Holtz. I got my Tim Holtz Distresser out. And then in here, just a bunch of rusty bits. different things. There's those things I used to make those other things with. Everything is just things today, apparently, guys, because I don't know what anything is. I do have my authentic vintage aged tape over here. Hopefully we can use some of it. So yeah, we just have goodies all the way around us, and that's not even half of what I have pulled out. I told you guys I was feeling Tim Holtzy. Okay. We have this full of stuff to use. Flowers from Triple V Vintage, film strips, some of the things I pre-cut for us to make stuff. Some of these, I thought these would be fun. Don't remember where I got those either. These, it's Tracy Fox. Yep. I love junk journals. This is also Tracy Fox. And this is her faux 2 slides set 2. I fussy cut some birds and some flowers. And we have some that's not cut out yet. And then I have more Tim Holtz stuff. And then since it's birds, I had gotten these rub-ons in a recent haul. And then just some more pieces of Tim Holtz scrapbooking paper. And then some more neutral tags and just different junk in there, guys. Okay, so this is the one I wanted to show you because this actually has finished ephemera in it. Although today we are going to finish up those little pockets we did. We're going to decorate them and put a closure on them. And, oh gosh, guys, I got so organized this morning. I'm feeling so good. I just can't even stand myself. So I got all of this is all the bird stuff. So I have the offcut. I have some, what do I have? We have some birds on here. And maybe too bright, need some distressing. But I thought these birds, and that's just, oh, let me stand up. Decoupage birds on book page I did forever ago. Threw those in there and just different bits to play with in there. And then, of course, I have my Edith Holden and my Janet Marsh book pages in case there's something there we want to cut out. And then I have this kit here, which is from Tracy Fox. It's a bird collage tags. So I thought we may want to use some of those somewhere. Who knows? They're a good size for it. So that's ready. What else do we have ready? Oh, my goodness. Tim Holtz everywhere. Anyway, that's okay. I love you, Timmy. Okay, so these are all paper clips and various little snippets of small things that are already made. So this is our, what do you call it, pre-made ephemera. So this is just a little matchbook cluster, paperclip. It's a little something grungy I made on corrugated cardboard. Another cluster. This little whatever it is, and that little whatever it is needs a dangle. Another little cluster. Look, it says May 15th. Today's the 16th. It's my birthday, if I didn't say that. Another little cluster. A couple of little tag dangly thingies. Another one of those. And then these are actually tea bags that I altered. I think I saw, who did I see? Is it Marley that's on Tim Holtz's design team? Yes. I think I saw this. Ooh, I got glue on my finger already. How'd that happen? Oh, yeah, the spine. Made out of used tea bags. It's that one. And then this one. It says Choose to Shine. So the way we did it, or the way she showed to do it, it makes it look really grungy. So yeah, we have those. So we got some itty bitty bits pre-made there. Loving those. And then this is just another collage. Corrugated cardboard. This is a little something. I have no idea what. Okay, opens up just a journal on. That's cute. And then goes back under there. So we have that. And then this one is a little pocket here, and then a little tuck spot there. Just glue it down like a little pocket. And then we have this one, has a pocket here, a pocket here, and a pocket back here with fun stuff in it. This is just evidently a little notepad. Could probably use some decorating, so let's put that with the decorating stuff. We've got this right here. This is from, I have no clue because I don't know what it says. I think this is one of Rachel's challenges, so I thought that was cute. This was definitely one of Rachel's challenges. So we have this ready. Just open it up. And what do we have in here? I don't even know what this is supposed. Oh, okay. It's got some little pockets, like an accordion style. So that's kind of cute. And then just tie it up here somehow. Don't know how I had it, but this is how it's going back for right now. Get me tying that bow super quick. I think this is one of her challenges. This is just one of her 17 or 1800 papers. Just a little bit of collage and made into an envelope. Tim Holtz. I think that's Tim Holtz. Card already. Hold on. Did that say Christmas? No. Okay. Good. And then this pocket here with a journaling card in there. And then we have this here. A little pocket back there. We'll flip up there. And a pocket back here. Tim Holtz again, so that'll be good. And this actually, I think, opens up. And it's held together by that ribbon there. I think I saw, who did I see? I think it was Julie, maybe, at Camilla Crafts Designs. And then there's that, just with a charm on it. Journaling card. And then this is just like a flippy pad. Something. That's upside down. Anyway, there's that. And then we have another envelope here. We could put some goodies in. And then we have this. I know this was Camilla Crafts Designs. There's a lot to that, so I'm not going to open it. And then this was probably Rachel, I'm sure. Or it could have been Julie. But another little flippy pad. This is not going in there. But this I followed Tracy Fox on how to make that. That's super cute. I just put it in there. And then, guys, in the last video, okay, I'll show that next. So we have a couple of belly bands. This one right here is actually a double belly band that has 3 little pockets on the front. I thought we could use that. And then this one, I don't remember. It was either Julie or it was either Julie or it was D.D. Farrago. So you have a pocket there. This flips out. You have a pocket back here. And then you have a pocket here. This going across. This is just a faux envelope that you can pull out and journal on. That's what holds it down. Let's get that back in there. Open that up. And then there is a pocket up here as well. Do I have anything in there? Or is that just the paper? Yes. There we go. Large tag in there. Could leave it raised up and hang something from it. So we're just going to see what fits. And have those. These we won't be using. These were just like some little Tim Holtz small booklets I was going to, or journals I was going to make, never did. And then these are all made out of corrugated cardboard. So this is one. I actually have one of these, my favorite, on the outside of my craft room door. So we have that. Again, just paint. So these are just bases. Looks like maybe that one's done. But these 3 are just bases, right? With just corrugated cardboard and paint. And this right here, guys, if you can see dimensional it is. These are real leaves from my yard is what those are. And they were already dried out when I picked them up. And I just brought them in here. Corrugated cardboard, paint. It looks like a piece of paper, so like a collage. And then that leaf, piece of a leaf. And then paint over it. So these are kind of bases for, could be for something similar to that. And then I have this one that's pretty much done, unless I decide to put a little Tim Holtz person on there, which would be super cute. And then this is just corrugated cardboard with, what's that stuff called? You know, gesso, yeah. Gesso on it. So they're ready to go if we wanted to do anything with that. Excuse me. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys the pieces that I collected, that I found over here that we can use if we choose to, in these two journals. Okay, so there's that. And then we have these. We have our little booklets. I don't want to put that in the way of the light. So these are the little bags that we were working on, and the clusters from the film strips that I saw Gail do. So I finished up the ones that were not done. And this is how they came out. So we have a lot here. So maybe this video will just be a show and tell. And then I'll do another video where we actually do something, because we're already at 26 minutes. Didn't realize it had taken that long. So again, these were the little sacks in one of Rachel's weekly challenges. And then this little cluster here with the film strip, sorry, was the idea from Gail. Yeah, I think this is just going to be a show and tell. So we'll do a show and tell video on this of ephemera. And then the next video we'll actually get started making something. So here's just some more pre-made pockets. These actually came from my friend Claudia at Timeless Crochet For You. She had made those and gifted them to me. These are just pieces and little strips of words from various books. These are really cute just to add another element to your projects. And then in here I have the Tim Holtz dies. So there we have little seed pockets and teeny tiny envelopes and whatever that was. And this I actually bought from Keisha's Creations in one of her sales. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I have this die. So I die cut this, but I reused. And then here's some specimen slides. Again, these are all Sizzix Tim Holtz dies. And I did these forever ago, and I have never used them. Just other little pieces, numbers, and all that good stuff. These were the offcuts. And then I have just some of the dies, and this came from Vintage Polka Dot Shop. So that is some of the things, guys, that we have to play with over the coming days or weeks till we get these two done. I'm excited. I think it'll be fun. But yeah, so far, great start to the birthday. Feeling good. Oh my gosh, guys. Don't clap too much. Feeling so good. I just can't even tell you. We'll sit that there because it's pretty. You can look at that. Absolutely love this. I'll never get rid of it. I did some other ones. Like I did this with Tim Holtz. But her compendium kits. She had one for last Christmas. Christmas before. And then she's put out one that's got flowers on it. I got that one. But I haven't actually made one yet. But these right here is super awesome. Look at how pretty that is. And that is all like backed. So it's like 3-dimensional. And it says live in the moment. A little charm there. Look at how cute. But yeah, I followed her on this. She's amazing anyway. I have a couple of her like TN journals I bought probably 4 years ago. I need to pull them out and show them to you guys. Lots of stitching and sewing, and yeah, really cool. So that is looking at it that way. And then this is this way. Awesome. I just love doing these. I need to do some more. Alright guys, so we are going to go ahead and call this a video. My husband just called. He must be taking a break. So I would like to give him a call back. I was up before he left for work, so we had coffee together this morning. He wished me a happy birthday. Yep. Alright guys, I love you all. Thank you all so much for putting up with me. Thank you all so much for your support. I hope you will follow me along as we make a, I'm just going to call it a, it's just going to be Tim Holtz flip-flop journal made from scrapbooking paper. Alright, I love you guys so much. Again, thank you all for your support and the prayers. Oh look, now I stand up and look at the phone. My mom's calling. So the birthday phone calls have started. Alright, I love you guys. Thank you all so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.